Well, I've made a start on the painting by numbers. Unfortunately, the creases haven't really come out, and I have painted over the edge so that when it's folded over and on a frame, I'm then going to paint the edge of the frame. But I think what I might do is get Aidan to make me a frame. Got plenty of wood in the barn, and see if I can just stretch it out a little bit, because once I start painting it's going to be very difficult to stretch it. No, it's amazing the way it works, isn't it? I love the way it just sort of uches in. So that's all in there. Aidan's going to just chop those bits off so we can walk down easily. You'll have seen in the previous video where we put all that in place. We haven't actually filled it purposely because we knew that this plasterboard would be stored here until we can put walls up next door, which this is so much clearer now. We've still got, let's have a look, we've still got all that wood to clear, which we're going to do in a bit. So we're just going to have a quick coffee break. Yeah, but that's where we're at. Just goes to show that having a little bit of help, extra pair of hands, with 4 of us moving the plasterboard, it just makes it so much quicker, doesn't it? So we're really lucky, and it's cost us a crate of beer. So that's pretty good, isn't it? Right, so we're going to have a break and then see what else we can get up to.
The non-loose ones up there.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So you've got 45 degree there, you say, that's 60, that's 70, that's over 100. here. We'll do it a different way. We're going to cut it this way. Okay, so that can go there like that. Right, noisy. Right, those are those two. Now we have to measure. I think we're making this a bit more complicated than it needs to be.
I think it feels very complicated.
Right, let's try that. That, I'm quite pleased with that, the accuracy of that. Right. Just get that.
Just having a problem with this corner. I'm not sure if it's how good these corner pieces are, because admittedly they were the cheaper ones, shall we say, or if it's the cutting. But we're going to glue it up and then leave it overnight. So it could well be that the wood is twisted, that's what it seems like. So what was a very simple task of putting a little frame together is actually ended up being a little bit of a bigger task. But we'll get there. So we have completed the frame, and Aidan, I don't know if you can see that on there, Aidan has put a slit and there's an extra piece of wood on each corner to hold that. So I now just need to mount my canvas onto it.
Shall I put a staple in? Now, do you want it on the back side? Or
Oh yes, we ought to. So we've put that one in so that it now fits nicely on there. Just make sure that's in the middle, and then we can stretch it a bit. Just a minute.
Wait then. Shall we go again?
Yeah. It's as good as we're going to get.
Yeah.
Right. And so there's the finished one. And now I just have to paint it. So we've just been to collect a window which was just 25 euros. It's wooden, double glazed, and that's going to go in the front of the schuppen that we are renovating. But I just wanted to show you some. It's really misty because we're right up at the top of the Schwarzwald now, heading across over the top. That must be what, 1,000 meters above sea level now, and it's really misty, really pretty. But I'll show you the window when we get back home. And so this is our 25 euro bargain, which is going to basically fit across there.